sort of a baseline from Stiffback Brewing. Sounds good to me. Let's taste it.
This is the 2025 Brewtubers Online Brewers Club Malt Experiment, Amber Ale. Thanks to our sponsors. 5 Star Chemicals. Check out their new online straight-to-consumer homebrew shop where you can buy everything from Star San and Line Cleaner to the new liquid PBW that can be used at temperatures as low as 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Check out their online store at 5starchemicals.com/home-brewing. Beer and Wine Hobby Homebrew Supply Store. A local homebrew shop in Danvers, Massachusetts. Order any malt they offer in any quantity you want, and if you order before 11 a.m., they'll package your items and ship out the very same day. Visit the store at www.beer-wine.com. Let's get tasting.
Welcome back to Hattie Brews, and today we're going to try our third in the series of experimental amber ales. And today we're going to go with Sort of a Baseline from Kurt. The last video we did was Nick. He's second in command and Kurt is third. So I decided to go with his beer. Figured why not. I want to thank our sponsors, 5 Star Chemicals and Beer and Wine Hobby, who made these beers possible. So let's get into it. First off, we have a nice label. I like the colors on it. It's very appealing. Everything is smaller print, but it's definitely legible. He has all of the grains and percentages of each. Obviously, the experiment was to pick a specialty malt to see how it affects the beer. Last one we did was Nick's Red X, and Kurt did 2 ounces of Weyermann Cinnamar, which I have never had, and I didn't even know it existed. So I obviously had to look it up and see what it says. And it says Weyermann Cinnamar is a gluten-free liquid malt, colorant derived from roasted, dehusked carafa, used to darken beer and other food products without adding fermentable sugars or altering taste. It provides intense notes of coffee, cocoa, and mild roastiness. Causes no turbidity and is pH stable. Cinnamar can adjust color from golden to completely opaque and black, making it ideal for styles like uncles, short beers, Scotts, and porters. Huh, yeah, I didn't know. So I'm pretty sure it's just like a syrup, or at least it looks like a syrup. And he only used 2 ounces in this beer, so that's not very much. So I'm really curious as far as how it would change it or attribute anything to the beer. So I'm thinking it's gonna make it a little more maltier, coffee, cacao, cocoa, I should say. Yeah, I'm curious. Piqued my interest. Let's try it. So first off, let's open her up. Sounds good. It's perfect. Carbonation right on the top of the can. If you can see, it's kind of hard without spilling it. Not picking up anything right off the bat. Again, like I said, these beers were shipped all over the United States. Hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. So let's see how it turned out. Wow, it is definitely darker. Perfect carbonation. Might have poured it a little hard there. Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. That's crystal clear. It's darker than mine and darker than Nick's. So maybe that's that Cinnamar, like it said. Nice tight head, nice tight bubbles, slightly off white. It's beautiful, beautiful color. do get more maltiness from the smell. In the last video I said flavors a lot, or aroma. Bready, toffee, I get toffee. The caramel, some caramel notes. I'm not getting any coffee or cocoa like it says that you might get, unless that's just going to be in the flavor of the beer, not the aroma. Still a lot of bubbles. Not picking up anything off. Smells like clean fermentation. It is a really good looking beer. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. I am picking up some coffee notes. Not so much cocoa, but it does have a darker malt flavor. Finish is clean, light. There's definitely something going on in there for sure. And it tastes darker than what it looks. It's more, I don't want to say, it's not burnt, but like toastier. Has a more toasted flavor to it. It's nice and dry. Not overly dry, but finishes well. I'm not getting a lot of maltiness, just hints of it here and there. It's not heavy, it's light, it's carbonated well. Easy drinking. Again, different than mine. Much of mine was good, easy to drink, it was just a different mouthfeel, I think. I'm really surprised at just that 2 ounces. I can't remember how big of a batch he did. 5 gallons or 10 gallons or whatever it was, I can't remember, but I'm assuming 5 gallons. And if 2 ounces in 5 gallons, it's like, wow, that's some strong stuff. Yeah, it is. It's good. It would definitely add just a little bit to like a darker porter or stout, or it would add like another dimension to it. That's good. Excuse me. Sort of a baseline. That's definitely a good name. Because yeah, you probably wouldn't want to go much more than this, otherwise you could get in trouble in a hurry. Yeah, it is. It's a good beer. Very good beer. Very, very good. And it highlights that specialty malt well. Yeah, so I know on the last video I forgot to give Nick a rating for his beer, which we're supposed to do. I had this right behind me the whole time, but I forgot it. But I did give, wanted to give Nick on camera, I wanted to give his beer an 8, like mine. And for Kurt, I'm gonna give him a 9. This is definitely something I'd expect to find in a brewery, especially just how it looks. I mean, major appeal of the beer is the appearance. It's just looks fantastic. So I don't know, this thing, the whole rating thing is nice, which I get it, but I can't be overly critical of anybody for their beers, so it's going to be hard to knock anybody very low. But I think everybody just did a good job getting them where they needed to go when they needed to get there. So yeah, this was the third tasting here of the Amber 2025 series. Sort of a baseline from Kurt. Great job, great beer. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for the stickers. I really appreciate that. Thanks for offering any information you have on anything in the Discord. Brewtubers is a great online homebrew community to ask anybody anything about beer, sports, whatever. So thanks for joining me. Stay tuned for the next one, and we'll catch you later.